speaker is Jeffrey Bowles.
Greetings, Madam Mayor, Council, City staff. From Detroit to Saginaw to Iron Mountain, citizens can tell you about the importance of access to safe, affordable water. During the first year of the pandemic, there were 300K Michigan households behind on their water bills. Michigan utilized LIWOP funding to collect statewide data for the first time. In 2020, in a Republican legislature, we passed bipartisan legislation to temporarily prohibit water shutoffs. Average inflation-adjusted water costs have increased by 188% across Michigan since 1980. Every corner of this state has people who have trouble paying their water bills. Access to clean, affordable water is important for public health. Every human being needs access to water, and it should not depend on how much money you have or where you live. Detroit and Gliwa, for instance, have tried to address the unaffordability of water bills by creating a Lifeline program and RAP. These programs help low-income households with their water bills and plumbing repairs. Here's the bad news. Neither Lifeline nor RAP have sustainable long-term funding. Also, Michigans elsewhere in the state are struggling with unaffordable water bills, including right here in Saginaw. Many do not have access to water affordability programs. We should be unwilling to let anybody have their quality of life, public health, and financial security put in jeopardy because of unaffordable water bills. The good news, along with our colleagues, us with Saginaw CAP have helped to introduce statewide water affordability legislation that includes a program at the state that preserves flexibility for water providers to maintain or start their own program, a sustainable and reasonable funding mechanism, and water shutoff protections. Our bills would result in households receiving water bills they can afford. The concept of a statewide water affordability program has the support of 70% of Michiganders. This legislation would call for a reasonable $2 per month for water affordability. For low-income residents, they would not see an increase in their water bills. They would instead be eligible for the low-income water residential affordability program, which would give them a lower water bill. I'm here to ask our mayor and staff to join other mayors like Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan, Mayor Christopher Taylor in Ann Arbor, and others to sign the petition that we sent to you all in supporting this water affordability legislation. Water is life. Thank you so much.
Right.